Today we're going to be testing out woohoo jealousy in The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. So in my previous video where I was testing out the jealousy scenario in The Sims 2, 3, and 4, I got some comments that you guys didn't think I was being fair enough with The Sims 4 because in The Sims 2 I tested with a married couple and with woohoo involved, and in The Sims 3 I tested with a married couple but no woohoo involved. In The Sims 4 I just tested with two Sims who were romantically involved. I was not purposely trying to be unfair with The Sims 4, I was just trying to elicit a jealousy response. It didn't even occur to me that it might be different if the Sims were married or woohoo was involved or whatever. I always want to remain completely fair on my channel, especially whenever I am comparing the different games. So today we're going to revisit The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, this time having a married Sim catch their spouse cheating in the middle of a woohoo, and we're going to see what kind of responses we get in a vanilla unmodded game. And then once again, I am going to try this out with mods in The Sims 4 to see if it can be improved. I think I covered The Sims 2 pretty well in the previous video, so we're just going to focus on 3 and 4 here today. Here we are back in the Pleasant household in The Sims 3. This is my Sims 3 Pleasant View recreation, and we're going to be having Daniel call Kaylin over, but this time instead of just flirting with her, he is going to woohoo with her while his wife and daughters are home. If you haven't seen my other videos or you're not familiar with the situation, Daniel Pleasant here is having an affair with the maid Kaylin Langerak, of which his wife is unaware. Here comes Kaylin just sauntering up to the house. And she is now in a group with Daniel. We're gonna go to romantic woohoo and just let them go at it. Now, of course, this isn't a very realistic scenario because most of the time your Sim is not going to invite their lover over right in front of their wife. But just to make things easier on ourselves, we're gonna do that here. And wow, okay, Daniel. Just gonna make out with her right in front of Mary Sue. Mary Sue does not appear to be seeing what's going on here. Oh no, accused of cheating. See, they didn't even get to woohoo. She's already coming over to accuse him of cheating. Sims are starting to catch on that something is up between Daniel and Kaylin. They might want to tone it down a bit before someone gets hurt. And Mary Sue is trying to go accuse him of cheating, but he's busy getting in bed, and I don't know if they're actually going to go through with it. Oh my gosh, Angela is telling her, like, get out of here. So Angela's obviously very upset by this. She witnessed a betrayal. She saw her dad making out with Kaylin. So they didn't even have to get to the woohoo. I have a feeling that the jealousy here in The Sims 3 is going to be pretty much the same as it was when they just flirted. Angela is obviously very upset by witnessing the betrayal. She lost a friend. She's no longer friends with her dad. Mary Sue, she was gonna go accuse Daniel of cheating, but it didn't happen. Let's see. She's still trying to, though. Okay, so now Lilith just witnessed what happened. Lilith was in the other room, and I guess she heard the noises coming through the wall, and she witnessed the betrayal. There's a rude guest, and she lost a friend also. Mary Sue's still standing outside trying to accuse Daniel of cheating. And here she goes. She was just waiting on him to finish. Oh no, Kaylin's doing the strut. Okay, and now Lilith is being mean to Kaylin. Mary Sue is accusing Daniel of cheating. Daniel just went on his first date. What a tragedy. Mary Sue Pleasant just caught Daniel Pleasant cheating on her. That lying, cheating child of a motherless llama. Daniel has the cheater reputation now. It's actually pretty much exactly the same when they woohooed as it was when they just kissed outside. Mary Sue still has the 5-day betrayed moodlet that she had before, and she is very upset. Once again, is Daniel trying to flirt with her again? Yeah, Daniel is trying to flirt with her and she is having none of it. So it's been a couple hours and the behavior has been about what you expect. Nobody's really been talking to Daniel. Everybody's mad at him in the house. His relationship with Mary Sue went down to basically nothing. Now, at the end of the 5-day betrayal buff, if their relationship is low enough that they will autonomously break up. If they've managed to get their relationship back up and work on their marriage, then they will stay together. So I just wanted to point that out because a lot of you guys did comment about that. I'm not going to sit here and play 5 days of this family for this video, but this is something that does happen in The Sims 3, and it is really cool. In my opinion, The Sims 3 has a really good jealousy system, and it doesn't appear to change things if the Sim woohoos or if if they just flirt or kiss or whatever. But just to make sure we didn't miss anything, we're gonna try this again with another family. This time I'm gonna make sure that the spouse actually sees the woohoo, because the way Mary Sue was standing out here just waiting on him to finish woohooing, I'm not sure that she actually was responding to that or the first kiss. So I have cheated a romantic relationship between John Burb and Brandy Broke. John's wife Jennifer and his daughter Lucy are away at the park. John has invited Brandy over and he is about to woohoo with her, and Jennifer is gonna come home and catch them in the act. That way she's not responding to just this first kiss that they do whenever he greets her. She'll actually be responding to the woohoo. Okay, this was kind of awkward. Jennifer came home and started talking to Brandy after John had already gone upstairs and started getting ready for the woohoo. Awkward. John and Brandy are about to woohoo. Jennifer has no idea that anything's going on between them. All right, they're woohooing now. And Jennifer is downstairs. She's not in the same room, so I don't even think she knows. Oh yeah, she knows. Never mind. Now she's coming up to accuse him of cheating. So they don't obviously have to be in the same room to know that their spouse is woohooing with someone else on the lot. Lucy, the daughter, is also coming up here. She is very, very upset. She witnessed a betrayal. Okay, this room is really small. He's like, hold on, let me go downstairs and then you can accuse me of cheating. So Lucy witnessed a betrayal. She lost a friend. Jennifer, we're about to see how Jennifer's gonna handle it. She's accusing him of cheating. And once again, she's betrayed the -50 moodlet, and their relationship went down quite a bit. It didn't go all the way down because they had a really strong relationship to begin with, but it went down quite a bit. So it looks like it's exactly the same reaction, whether it's just woohoo or flirting or kissing in front of the spouse. Aw, poor Jennifer. I'm sorry to torture you like this. I promise I won't save. So it appears from my experiments in The Sims 3 that all cheating, from flirting to kissing to woohooing, elicits the same responses in Sims whenever they witness it. The family members will get the witness betrayal moodlet, and the Sims themselves will get the betrayed moodlet, and then once again at the end of 5 days they'll decide if they want to stay together or not. And also your Sim, once they get the cheater reputation like John here has now, it will be very difficult for him to get other women to date him or flirt with him because everybody knows he's a cheater now. Let's head back over to The Sims 4. We're gonna try the same experiment there. Here we are in The Sims 4, and Eliza Pancakes here is about to have an affair on Bob. I have cheated her a romantic relationship with Travis. They are sweethearts at the sweetheart level. I have increased her relationship with Bob. They are sweethearts, and this is her spouse. I'm gonna invite Travis over, and we're gonna have Eliza woohoo with him and see how Bob reacts. Travis is here. Eliza is greeting him. And then we are, oh, they haven't even had their first kiss yet. I wonder if we can still have them woohoo anyway. Let's see. No. Okay, so we're gonna have them have their first kiss. I don't know if Bob is gonna notice this. He is over in the other room. All right, they're having their very first kiss right here in the entryway. I don't think Bob is seeing this. So now I'm gonna choose woohoo. We're gonna find out if Bob notices that these two are woohooing upstairs. We might actually have to have him walk in the room, unlike the other two games, which actually I find a lot more realistic. I don't think you would automatically know that somebody was woohooing in another room, especially in a large house like this. I guess unless you heard them. But he doesn't appear to have noticed at all. So I'm gonna have them woohoo again just to make sure we have enough time, and we're gonna send Bob up here. Okay, she just propositioned Travis. He said yes, and I'm gonna send Bob up here. He's gonna walk in on them, and let's see what happens. I'm hoping for a good reaction, or not a good reaction, a big reaction, I guess I should say. Okay, here he comes up the stairs. Oh my goodness. What's he gonna do? Okay, there he goes. Maybe he's reacting? Okay, he's reacting. Okay, so he's actually becoming very angry, all right? He just became very angry. Unfaithful love from jealousy. Bob's significant other has cheated on him, and he thought the relationship was heading somewhere. Okay, so it looks like if they're married, they actually do become very angry whenever they catch their spouse cheating, and this was a full-on woohoo cheat, not just a little kiss or a flirt. So let's see what happens afterward. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. He did slap her in the face. All right, that is a big surprise to me. I had no idea they would do that in The Sims 4. And now he's gonna go be jealous. Okay, and let's see how long this moodlet lasts. 24 hours, not as strong as it is in The Sims 3. And then let's check Eliza. Her relationship with Bob did go down quite a bit because I had cheated it up to 50. So yeah, their relationship went down a lot. She doesn't really have any moodlets. Let's see. Oh, caught cheating. She does have a moodlet, caught cheating. Eliza's spouse walked in on her affair. Maybe she should try making amends. So for 24 hours, this moodlet also lasts. This is actually really good. This is more than I thought would happen. I am pleasantly surprised by this. I'm gonna watch their behavior for a little while and let's see what they do. Oh my gosh, he just went and slapped her again. He just went and did that all on his own. And Bob is going to troll the forums because he's very angry. Okay, so I'm gonna watch them for the next 24 hours and I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. I'm gonna be completely hands off and just let them do whatever. Eliza just drank some tea and now she's very confident. The caught cheating moodlet doesn't seem to be that strong. It gives her tense +3, but it's easily overpowered by other moodlets. But I mean, that's okay because obviously she's not that worried about the relationship since she was the one who cheated. I am more concerned with how Bob is reacting and he is still quite angry. His relationship with Travis actually did go down. They were friends before and they're still friends now. So that's something that I find a little bit unrealistic. I know their relationship probably goes down just a set number of points whenever this happens, but I feel like they would probably not be friends anymore if he just caught his friend in bed with his wife. But overall, this is definitely a much better response than I got in the last video when we just had a flirt in front of a romantic interest. They're chatting together, but look at his face. You can really see the anger in his face. I like that. And now he is going to insult her. So I think these are just general, you know, angry interactions that your Sims will do anytime they're angry. But I'm okay with that as long as they actually act angry, which he is doing here. I do wish the caught cheating moodlet was a little bit stronger. I feel like she should be a little bit more ashamed of herself for a little bit longer. If I go under the mean interaction when I have Bob select Eliza, he can choose to divorce her, but I'm not sure. I think that option is always there, but it still is an option. He can also chew her out. Provoke. I don't see anything about, you know, that's related to the cheating as far as like confess to cheating or apologize for cheating. I would like some interactions like that, like we have in The Sims 3. In The Sims 3, you can confess to cheating. You can tell someone else that you were cheating. But here in The Sims 4, there don't appear to be any cheating related interactions. So we have about 16 hours left of Bob being jealous and angry. What I want to do now is try an experiment to see if we can get him out of this angry mood and see how easy that's going to be. So I'm going to have him go take a cold shower like he wants to do. I feel like it should be very difficult to bring him out of anger over this. So I'm interested to see how easily we can do this. Okay, he's taking a cold shower. That is bringing his anger down. He's still very angry. One shower was not enough. Some of these interactions are not decreasing his anger like I would expect them to, like the angry painting doesn't appear to be helping anything. He wants to calm himself down in the mirror. This is turning from a jealousy test to an anger test. So I'm gonna send him over to calm himself down in the mirror. Okay, nope, we just got him in a happy mood. All right, so it's 10:30 at night and he just went into a happy mood after calming himself down in the mirror. So it did take a little while, but he did not remain very angry at her even for the 24 hours. It was more like 12 or 14 hours. Eliza, now she is tense. Now all of her other moodlets have worn off from the confidence and the happiness, and she is now tense for 11 more hours from being caught cheating. So I also like that a lot. I think if we had her to vent and do these different things to calm herself down, we could probably get her out of that mood. In my experience, you really have to try hard to get them out of the mood. If I were just following their whims, which is how I normally play, I think it would take a really long time to get them out of the mood just by doing the interactions they wanted to do. Overall, I am really impressed with the way that the unmodded game is behaving whenever we had a spouse get caught cheating. It actually did make a difference in The Sims 4. 4, unlike The Sims 2 and 3, where it seems that the cheating reaction is the same no matter what, no matter if they just get caught kissing or whatever. In The Sims 4, it seems to really make a difference, the degree of the interaction and also the degree of the relationship. Now that we have a good idea of how jealousy works in an unmodded game, let's take a look and see what happens if we put in my recommended mods. I'm back in the game, and this time I've installed my 3 recommended mods for improving jealousy in The Sims 4, and those are Meaningful Stories, Have Some Personality Please, and Zero's Improved Relationships Cheating. So we're gonna go through the same exact scenario with these mods installed and see if anything is different. Eliza and Travis are getting in bed, and Bob is on his way up to the bedroom, completely unaware of what is going on. Here he comes. And we're gonna watch his reaction. He obviously is witnessing this and getting upset. He is very angry from unfaithful love, from jealousy. And now the moodlet lasts for 4 days instead of 24 hours. That's the first difference I see. And I like this much better. I feel like it should last a lot longer than 1 day. Eliza has the caught cheating moodlet once again for 23 hours, and it's extremely overpowered by all of her happiness that she has going on right now. Oh, he's going to slap her in the face, and he's going to be jealous. Same thing that happened without the mods. One thing that I've noticed is obviously Eliza is very happy from her first kiss, first woohoo, new friends, and a happy moment. She's so happy about her affair with Travis that she barely even cares that she got caught cheating by Bob. I actually feel like this is realistic. If she's having an affair on her husband, she's really excited and giddy over falling in love, being with somebody different, that she's like, yeah, I got caught cheating, but I really don't care because I'm so into Travis right now. That's the way I would interpret that. So far, the only real difference I see is her happiness and Bob's angry moodlet lasting for 4 days. And so let's just keep an eye on them, see if there's anything else different. Also, I would assume that Travis has the betrayed friend moodlet, or betrayed a friend moodlet that we saw in the first video. So obviously their relationships have gone down to almost nothing, and his friendship with Travis, once again, same amount. It still went down a few points. He's still friends with Travis, which I really would have liked that relationship to go down more. I feel like you're not going to be friends with somebody anymore after you catch them sleeping with your spouse, but hey, that's just me. One other thing that I'm noticing is Bob here, he is getting flirty from watching romantic comedy, happy and socially awkward, but none of this is overshadowing how angry he is. So that's a good sign. But also it didn't without mods either. I'm just pointing that out. So after a while, Bob has been being really mean to Eliza because he's very upset with her, and their relationship is down into the red now. I think that's just from normal angry interactions. And now Eliza is tense. Oh my gosh, check this out. So Eliza's moodlet actually changed. Now her caught cheating moodlet is lasting for 4 days, and it has overshadowed all of her happy feelings. And I don't know if this is because Bob has been like yelling at her and they've been arguing about it, or I really don't know why this changed, but she now appears to be more affected emotionally by getting caught cheating. I definitely feel like this is the mod because this did not happen without the mod. It just stayed at 24 hours until the timer ran out. But now she is going to be upset and tense for 4 days. All right, Bob is autonomously trying to calm himself down in the mirror, and that has reduced his anger down to just 21 hours. So I almost feel like we're having an easier time now than we did without the mod. But then again, calming yourself down in mirror seems to have a very strong effect on reducing the anger moodlet, or the anger emotion. So while Bob's anger is lessening, Eliza's tenseness, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, tenseness is increasing. This is very interesting. Nope, after he calmed himself down in the mirror, it went back to 4 days. Wow. I don't know how it got down so low and then went back. I guess calming himself in the mirror didn't really have as great of an effect on him as he thought it did. Now Eliza's gone down to 2 days, of feeling tense. So it really is depending on like what else is going on with them. She wants to go on vacation to Granite Falls. So if I were playing this family right now, I would take this to mean that she wants to go on vacation with Bob to try and work on their marriage, and I would probably send them out and see if I could repair things if they wanted to. But I think I've seen just about all I need to see of this. So my conclusion here is that actually the unmodded game did a pretty good job of simulating jealousy, much more so than if your Sims were not married. The mods really improve the situation when your Sims are not married, as we saw in my first video on this topic. If Sims are just dating or just lovebirds or sweethearts, they get kind of these same anger and caught cheating moodlets that they would get if they were married. Also, with the mod installed for our married Sims who were caught up in an affair, the angry feelings, intense feelings seem to be stronger and last longer. I still don't think it quite matches The Sims 3, but it does a pretty good job and good enough, in my opinion, to play and experience some drama and jealousy. All three of the games have their own advantages and disadvantages when it comes to jealousy. The Sims 2 has very over-the-top dramatic reactions, which I personally love to play. Some people don't like that because they think it's unrealistic, and then there's the fact that your Sim knows that they're being cheated on even if they don't actually see it. They just have to be on the same lot. I really love the responses that we get in The Sims 2, and I love the fact that your Sim will basically become furious and become enemies with the other Sims involved. So that's something I really do enjoy playing, just because I like that drama. You know I like that drama. In The Sims 3, I really love the whole cheater reputation system. I love that your Sims will autonomously decide to either continue the relationship or break up after they get over being betrayed. I like that whenever the children witness the affair, they get upset with the parent who did the cheating and also whoever they cheated with. The Sims 3 is really great when it comes to jealousy in relationships as well. And then The Sims 4, I have to say, I'm really impressed with the improvement that's been made. Your Sim, when they witness their spouse cheating, they get very angry, and then the spouse who's caught gets tense from being caught. And with mods, it's only improved. I would like to test The Sims 4 with like a child. That they have a toddler here, but he's not a child. I would like to test this with a child to see if they have any reaction to the cheating like they do in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. So in The Sims 2, if your child catches your Sim cheating, they will run away and cry, and you may have to console them. They will get very upset over it. I know I didn't show that in the video, but that does happen. And then obviously we saw what happens in The Sims 3, and in The Sims 4, I don't know if the children have any reaction to their parent cheating. So you know what? Let's test it right now. I know you thought I was ending the video. I did too. But let's test it right now. I'm gonna age little, what's his name? Iggy? I'm gonna age little Iggy up. And we're gonna do actually two more tests. One is to see if Iggy as a child reacts to his parent cheating, and the other is to see what happens if we have her cheat again before they have lost the angry, intense moodlets. Eliza and Travis are about to woohoo, and they're gonna get caught by Bob and little Iggy. I have taken all mods out, so this is a completely vanilla game. We're about to see what's gonna happen. Okay, here comes Bob. He is already very angry. I can't imagine how he is going to respond to this. Staying very angry, and then little Iggy's coming in too. Which I realize is weird, but he had no reaction. I don't think he understands what's going on. Bob just remains very angry. The moodlet didn't really change any. Eliza here is still at 23 hours for caught cheating. So actually, I think it just starts the moodlet over, is what I think happened. I don't really see any other change. He's slapping her in the face again. But besides that, it looks to be just exactly the same. Their relationship, of course, went down more and is now even more in the red. The children appear to have no reaction to the cheating, though. So I was hoping for a little bit more drama since he caught her twice, like maybe an autonomous breakup or something, but it doesn't appear like that's something that can happen. He is really upset with her though. I mean, really upset. I don't know. This relationship may be beyond saving if I were playing this household. So now we're gonna do the same scenario again with the mods in place. So I'm gonna have Bob and Iggy catch Eliza and Travis woohooing again. All right, here comes Bob. He is seeing this all go down again. And so far, he's just angry for 4 days. So it looks like it does reset the moodlet, whether you have the mod or not. And Iggy here, oh, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed for walking in, but I don't think that has anything to do with the affair. So Bob is slapping her in the face again. This appears to be exactly what just happened before without mods. Eliza's caught cheating moodlet, also started over and is now here for 4 days. So to be honest, the biggest change is just the length of their emotions. So I guess that about sums it up, guys. I pretty much already did my outro. I hope you all think that I was a little bit more fair this time in examining The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. Next time I do a gameplay comparison like this, I'll be more careful to make sure that the conditions are exactly the same. Thank you all so much for your feedback. My name is Cindy, and I will see you all with a new video very soon. Thank you for watching.